That's it, guys. That is Paranoid early version, recorded at the Beat Club in Bremen, Germany. According to the Europe 1970 Live and Sessions album, it was recorded on May 25th, 1970. But according to the transmission Impossible, legendary radio broadcasts from the 1970s 3 CD set, Black Sabbath. According to this, that version, I believe, was recorded on September 26, 1970. They have the Beat Club sessions on here as well, but they have the date as May 25th, 1970 and September 26, 1970. But again, back to this, they have that version recorded or credited as May 25th, 1970. But I think that's incorrect, and I'll tell you why for a second. Before we get there, let me just show you this. There you go. This is Black Sabbath Europe. Black Sabbath Europe 1970 Live and Sessions. This is a pretty recent release of some live bootleg stuff. The video song of Sabbath playing at the Beat Club can be seen. I believe that photo was taken during either the Volume 4 tour or the Sabbath/Bloody Sabbath tour, possibly Massive Reality. So 71 to 72, 73, maybe that picture is. This is the Sabbath Noid days right there, 1970. The second disc on here is the Olympia Theater Paris show on December 19th, 1970. The footage can be seen on YouTube. This also has the John Peel Sessions Sunday show on April 26, 1970, which was right before the Electric Circus show, which this was the 29th of April, 1970. John Peel Session was April 26, 1970. Paranoid. Second album, recorded I believe in June 1970. So again, back to this. They have the same version on this box set as well, but they have another date here of September 26, 1970, which I believe that's the date that recording was recorded on, because if you look at the footage of them playing Paranoid and Iron Man, you see Tony using the white Gibson Les Paul SG with the sideways vibrato, the custom Les Paul SG, either custom Les Paul or custom SG. You see him using that in that footage, and you also see him using that guitar during the Paranoid sessions at Trident Studios or Regent Sound Studios in June 1970. And also, if you look at Billboard's kit, he was using the white Marine Pearl Slingerland kit on the Beat Club version of Paranoid and Iron Man. And that kit is later seen at the Paris show in 1970. So my point is that was the kit that he used after the Ludwig kit. And I believe in May 1970 he was still using the gray Ripple Ludwig kit. And the white SG that Tony used, you didn't see until about June in those photos at Regent Sound and at the Beat Club playing Paranoid and Iron Man. So I believe that version was recorded in September 1970, September 26th to be exact. But I could be wrong. Could be May, but I think it was September because of the gear that they were using. For more information about the gear that they were using and my gear, check out my description. I used the Black Sabbath We Sold Our Souls for Rock and Roll tab book as a reference, 1976 compilation album. And I used Black Sabbath's Paranoid album tablature book by Hal Leonard as a reference as well to play the solo. Just picked these up recently. And I also used the Black Sabbath Anthology book as a reference book as well. Here's the inside of the broadcast, or the Legendary Radio Broadcast 3D set, Transmission Impossible. I did another version of this song with the red SG, but to be more appropriate, I wanted to use my custom Les Paul SG with the 3 pickups like Tony in the footage to make it a little more correct. So here it is. I was just on the bridge pickup the whole time. Middle neck pickup turned off. See, Les Paul custom. Don't know if Tony's was a Les Paul custom or an SG custom. This is a Les Paul custom. Les Paul. And, early look at the Paranoid album. As I mentioned in the description, you can see Tony and Geezer using orange amps. I don't know what model they were, but they're definitely orange amps. Orange amps, I believe, are UK amps. I'm so happy to pick up this book finally. Just got this yesterday. Pretty excited. And I got the 1976 album compilation. I believe it was the first Black Sabbath compilation album. We Sold Our Souls for Rock and Roll.